Well, all right. Hello. Oh, I didn't expect that. uh, let me go set my gamepad binding real quick. What do you mean gamepad, not? Strange. Oh. Wait. Oh. Whoa. Oh my god, the entire thing fucking crashed. Uh, yeah, no, that should be fine. Okay. Oh, okay, so it sets it to it. Okay. Weird. Trigger previous. I mean, okay, but I. Okay, yeah, now my keypad's working. Okay. Yeah, I know it's absolutely loud. I'll turn it down just a little. Uh, I hate that I can't put it out of screen. That said, let me go through my graphics real quick. Yeah, I'll put it in borderless. That's what I want. No. Yes. Okay. Now I should be able to click off. Yes. Okay. Okay. It doesn't keep sound though, so that sucks. I was looking for like a subtitles thing, but Okay, so here's the question. Japanese or English for the voices? What do you guys think? Where's the English option? Oh. Put it in English? Okay, we'll go with English. Okay, now we're ready to start. Anyways, how are you guys doing today? Let's do some normal. We're not doing easy. Easy's for scrubs. I don't know, if I got like a Tales of Symphonia game, like, I'll tell you what, I'll put that shit in Japanese immediately. I'm doing alright. Feel a bit, like, tired from yesterday, but looking forward. I saw this game and I was like, man, this looks really good. I want to play this.
Get a move on, Ollie boy!
Slow down, Mr. Drippy.
But Ding Dong Dell's just down the way.
Huh?
Wow, we're just thrown into it, aren't we?
Huh?
Oh my god, look
What
at
do we
these
do?
look at these deer
Run
things.
for it. Ah! Right, let's get going, shall we?
Huh? Hey, wait for me! So this is your world.
That's right. A whole nother world. Beautiful, innit?
Make sure you tell me if it's not too loud or, you know, whatever. Oh my god, we even have Joe Hisashi doing the music. Oh, that's amazing. Like, all of these names, like, are big names. The game could be 10% louder. Yeah, I'll wait till we get past the opening and I'll turn it back up. Oh, yeah, it's made by level 5 too. Oh, when I saw the art, I was like, oh yeah, this is Studio Ghibli, obviously. Like, there's no denying their style. That man's got a JoJo look going on, though. Oh, that looks so good. This was more expensive than the second game. By like 20 bucks.
Sorry, mister. Good morning, Miss Layla.
Why, good morning, Oliver. Your groceries are over there, honey.
Thanks.
Oh, I almost forgot. Did Philip find you? He said he had something to show you, dear.
Really? So he finally finished it, huh? Do you know where he is right now?
He just stepped out with some deliveries for me. I doubt he'll have gotten far.
Thanks, Miss Layla.
Oh, say hi to your mother for me.
Sure thing, Miss Layla.
With how this kid was running, I was half expecting him to just accidentally break that milk. Oh wow.
Ollie!
Let me adjust the sound again. There we go.
Over here!
Oh, it's Phil. Use all the walk where Phil's standing. Approach him and press A to speak to him. Yeah, okay. No, I want to run with the milk in hand.
Good thing you found me. Guess what? She's finally ready.
So what Miss Layla said? Is it really what I think it is?
What else would it be, dum-dum?
Boy, you are something else, Phil. So what do we do now?
Just casually insult my intelligence. It's fine,
What
Oliver.
else? We take her for a spin. Tonight.
What, tonight? But I can't. I mean, I need to ask my mom, and...
Sure. You go ask your ma. And then when do we do it, huh? Tomorrow? Next year?
Philip's gonna, like, Philip is gonna get us killed.
Well, No, but... Okay, we'll do it tonight. But we'll have to be real quiet.
Sure we will. Okay, tonight in my garage. Be there or be square.
Damn it. I'm going to be square.
So, this is the child who will save the world.
Or so says the crystal ball, Your Radiance.
The Dark Jinn's power alone will not suffice.
I fear not.
What is the child's name?
Oliver, Your Radiance.
Oliver.
Time to go see her mom. Okay. Mini-map, okay. RB to switch to local map, which is the overview of the whole town. And stars to see where you need to go next. Your first port of call was Oliver Towns. Yeah, but we need to explore the world. Look at all these people to talk to. How do you like my hot rod? She's a real beauty, ain't she? And brand new, too. Maybe one day you'll be able to forge your own car and be as cool as me, kid. Don't be showing off Napoleon Dynamite. My, these potatoes are so cheap. Perhaps I'll make some nice, healthy french fries for the kids. Oh, yeah, this is like the 1950s, 60s. I don't know where we are, actually. All I know is you are not making healthy french fries. Believe me. She'll slather them in, like, as much oil as she can when she fries them. That's some healthy stuff for her children. Why, good morning, Oliver. How's your mother? Pretty good. She's got groceries that I'm going to let thaw out and be warm. Whew, my first vacation months, and I'm going to make the best of it by doing absolutely nothing. Nada. Zip. Diddly squat. Good on you. I can't wait for supper time. Bought myself a delicious TV dinner, you see. Oh my, but I forgot to buy some milk from Miss Layla's store. What's dinner without without a nice big glass of milk, huh? Is that code? Are you actually going to be buying, like, whiskey? Can I cross the street without looking? I can. Fucking look at me, jaywalking. Oh, I guess it's not jaywalking if they don't have sidewalks at the time. Like, I'm not sidewalks, crossing. Oh my god, how dumb am I? You like what they done with the town square? I take the wife and kids there a lot. It's nice to have such a wide open space right in the center of town. Hey, Ollie. I know you and Phil are up to something. Why don't you let me in on it? Hey, I'm a little bored to be, playing with some kids that look like 4 or 5 years younger than you. So bored, wow. I heard from my boy that Philip's been secretly working away at something. I know it's good for you youngsters to have your hobbies, but don't go causing trouble, you hear? Yeah, I won't. Gee willikers, sir. The adults in Motorville are all fine, upstanding citizens. If you listen to your mother, you'll grow into a fine, upstanding citizen, too. Don't you talk back to me, boy. Oh my god, is this my house? This is an amazing house. Oh wait, no, I live next door. Slightly less impressive. Hey, another Napoleon Dynamite. Hey, the weather's just swell. I might go sit in the town square and enjoy it for a while. Yeah, find yourself a gal. I guess you might. But if you have any more problems in the meantime, just let me know. I'll be there in a jiffy. I'm sure you will. Sorry to bother you anyway, but I guess we'll have to just bite the bullet and buy a new one soon, huh? Oh. It's always a bad sign when you can't get something fixed. I don't know, this woman, she's our next door neighbor, and she's got a very rustic house. Like, this looks very nice, even though it's not painted. Good morning, Oliver. Oh my, just look at all the leaves and branches on the ground. What an awful mess. I know, you should buy yourself a broom. Oh, look at this baby. Look at this hot rod. Oh, for Pedro. Yeah. Oh, wow, you could just walk anywhere. I love this. Oh, when does the diner open? I've got some serious gossip to overhear. Yeah, you look like the type, buddy. Just another Pedro. Oh, I can't shift the camera. Oh, gee. I'm sure I'm forgetting something, but I can't think about what it might be. Oh, shoot. And just look at the time. I love doing the 1950s voice. Oh. Oh, wow. Look at the brakes on those cars. I nearly committed suicide in this opening. Alright, let's go home and say hi to Mom. Wait, check the mail. Be a good son. Nothing. Just junk mail.
Hey, Mom. I got the groceries.
Thanks, sweetie. Just pop them on the table, will you?
Oh, wow. Got a very different accent from her son.
Say, Mom.
Hmm? Did you say something, sweetie?
You're kind of busy tomorrow, huh?
Well, now that you mention it, I do have to practice for my concert in the morning.
Oh, yeah? So, you'll be in bed kind of early, huh?
Yes, I suppose I will.
Oh.
Look at that
Come
look of
on.
mischief on his face.
Will you stop being so mysterious and eat your breakfast? You'll be late for school.
I don't know. I wouldn't touch those eggs right now. They look hot as
Chew
fuck.
before you swallow.
Like, they were giving off some serious steam. I would not have bitten into them immediately.
Thanks for breakfast, Mom.
I suppose they were over easy.
See you later, Mom.
Bye, sweetie. You be good now.
I'll be mischievous.
I will.
Hey, Phil. You didn't go to school yet? Ha! School's small. Today's a special day, kiddo. Today's the day our dream machine finally rolls off the drawing board and onto the streets of Motorville. Oh boy, I can't wait. When can I see it? Whoa there, cowboy. Not so loud. Don't forget this is our secret. Hey, Dum-Dum, you didn't tell your mom about it, did you? No, I did not. I asked her if she was busy, and she said she has concert practice, so she'll be in bed real early. Perfect. Then tonight's the night. You still in, kiddo? Sure am. Tonight at your garage, I'll be there. Kiddo. Why are you calling me kiddo? You're the same age. You're the same age, Philip. She must be asleep by now. Nito, she's out like a light. Now's my chance. I have to get to Phil's garage. Sneaking down the steps. Ooh. Press up, down, left, right, select an option, and press A. Having chosen an option, you can return to the main menu by pressing B. Yeah. Wow, they're babying the crap out of me. All right. I can now use the main menu. It's an achievement. It might be. Okay, oh, I can just save. Okay. Well, we're saving. Sneaking out after Dak. I love how they do the naming scheme for these saves already. Ah, let's look at these settings. Wow, you can just change the difficulty at any time. Subtitles. Why weren't subtitles on until, like, you couldn't change it until you win the game? Oh, I'm turning the vibration on. We're definitely turning the vibration on. Mini-map rotation? Nah. It's better when it's stable. Let me look through the rest of the house. Alright, nothing I can click here. What was it for? Ah! That's how we can look at the big map. Okay. That's a quaint little kitchen. She's got herself some gas burners. So when do you think this is taking place time-wise? Because I'm a little confused. Why, good evening, Oliver. Why are you out so late? I should be asking the same thing, miss. You having a clandestine meeting with that plumber you met earlier today? Oh, he found himself a gal.
You sure?
What are you doing, kid? It's late. There's nobody around. But this is Motorville. Oh, I guess you'll be okay. Oh, hi. Did you want something? No, I'm just here to show you up in front of this douche.
That's right.
Oh. All right. I think right is the way I need to go. Yeah, so that's not the way I want to go. Oh, come on. Saw blocked. Yeah. Should have known. Well, they've got gasoline and stuff. Auto parts. Ooh.
Hey,
Hello. Who's that?
in here.
No. No. I saw a waifu.
What are you looking at?
Philip, you're scaring the girl.
What is it with that kid?
She just wants to be included.
What kept you, Slowpoke?
Sorry, my mom just wouldn't go to bed. So, is it finished?
Sure is. The last bearing's in, and she's primed for action. Wanna see?
Yeah, I want to say the
Whatever.
50s too.
All right.
Authorized service dealer. Wow, he's got a. Wow, he really wants to
Here
be a
goes
mechanic.
nothing.
Okay.
Oh my god, this looks amazing.
Oh, is this neat?
Oh, but he only put.
So
He fell.
You betcha.
It's so neat.
The new Coupe Deluxe ain't got nothing on us, Ollie.
It's not even close.
I gotta say, this thing
So,
does look pretty fucking
You ready to hit
beastly.
the road, kiddo?
Like,
Yeah.
but hey, there's only one seat. What are we supposed to do? Okay, there's nobody around. We should take her outside now. So, Phil, who gets to try first? Huh? Let me see now. Tell you what, kiddo, if you run down the street and make sure the coast is clear, I'll let you go first. You mean that? Oh boy, oh boy. Okay, wait right here. And watch out for Starry Mary, will ya? Starry Mary? You know, the girl was spying on us before. I swear that kid is cracked. There she is again! I bet that tattletale goes straight to her olds. She wouldn't do that. What are you, sweet on her or something? Check out the front already. Sure thing, Phil. I'll be right back. Okay, I love that Phil. Okay, we gotta comment on Phil's look. Phil is the cool kid of this time. He's got greased hair, he's got a popped collar, and his pants are tucked in with a belt. Okay. Oh man, he is fucking. He's about as cool as we're gonna get in this game. With his camera angles, though. I do like Starry Mary already, though. It reminds me of Eri from
All right.
Boku no Hero Academy.
The coast is clear. I better go tell Phil.
Don't go.
What? Huh?
It's bad. Please, Oliver. Don't go.
What?
Huh? Who are you? How do you know my name?
Ollie! What's taking you so long?
I'm sorry, Phil. Someone saw me.
Oh, man. Who was it?
Oh, that girl over... Huh?
What are you talking about? Huh? There's nobody there.
Huh. That's weird. She was right there. A girl.
A girl, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I bet it was that dumb, scary Mary.
Oh, come on,
Oh, no.
man.
Couldn't be. She's not allowed out.
Wait, what do you mean she's not
You
allowed
must
out?
be going screwy or something. Anyway, come on.
Oh, okay.
Like, she's not allowed out of the house?
Oliver, the boy who will save the world. But unfortunately for him, his light is yet a mere candle in the blackness.
Indeed. He may be the child the prophecies speak of, but he is a child nonetheless.
Yet these humans can be disturbingly powerful. Did the other's darkness
she glows different colors.
entirely? Might this one not prove equally tenacious?
What would you have me do, Your Radiance?
Such saplings must not be suffered to grow.
Very well, Your Radiance.
Oh, it just like
He
popped a
who would
bearing
save
off.
This doomed world must die.
Yeah, I think he used his magic to pop a bearing or something. Inconspicuously, ending the life of 2 children in Motorville.
Mom, help me!
This woman just got this. She just kicked into high gear. She's like, all right, my mom's senses are tingling. My son is in danger again.
Sweetie?
Just like Spider-Man
Where
senses.
are you? Oliver?
Bet it's that Phil boy again.
Oliver?
You're kind of busy tomorrow, huh?
Well, now that you mention it, I do have to practice for my concert in the morning.
Oh, yeah? So, you'll be in bed kind of early, huh?
Oliver.
Dun dun dun.
Oliver.
I think she went the wrong way completely. She isn't gonna make it in time. Damn. I have to give it to Phil, though. He got it working, like... Helmet on?
Would you listen to her purr? Ready? Take it slow to start with, okay?
That is not going to help much, that football helmet. Also, fucking Oliver over here. Already, like, he knows exactly what to do.
We have liftoff! Whoa!
It's got a full braking system, too, so... Instant death. Wasted.
Ollie!
Also, all that summer's worth of work right there.
Oliver?
Yeah, I know. He must have worked hard on it and it just sunk right into that river.
Philip, what happened?
It's Ollie!
Oliver!
Oh, shit.
Oliver? Oliver, wake up.
Well, he didn't die.
Sweetie, I'm so glad you're okay.
I'm sorry, Mom.
I'm sorry. I swear, if I'd known, I never would have.
Don't be silly, Phil. What about your car?
That hunk of junk, I can make another one in no time.
Well, I think you two have had quite enough excitement for one day.
Yes, ma'am.
Holy shit, no one's blaming them.
Are you okay, Phil?
Must have twisted my ankle back there.
No one blamed anyone.
What get up to next?
What?
Allie.
Allie?
Are you okay?
Mom? What's wrong?
What? What? No.
She always did have a weak heart. Mom, dear. I'll fetch the doctor.
Oh no. Oh no, come on.
Oliver, sweetie. Oh, sweetie.
She just have a heart attack? Come on.
Be
You
okay.
can't do this to me.
I know you will. Be good now. For me.
Oh my god, she passed away.
Mom? Mom? Mom! No.
Wow, I was unprepared for this.
No! Don't leave me.
We're 30 minutes in and I'm already like,
You can't.
wow.
Mom! Mommy! Don't leave me. Mom!
Sentimental fool. Sacrificing herself to save her child.
And yet, thanks to her, the boy lives.
Of course. But shorn of his mother's love, to whom can he now turn for guidance? And soon he will come to our world, where our powers are strongest.
Very good, Your Radiance.
Let us see how this story unfolds. I'm sure the ending will be engaging.
Wow. Wow. I wasn't ready for this either.
Oliver, honey, I brought you some apple pie. I'll just leave it here for you, okay, dearie?
God, he now lives in this house. His mother must have paid off the house or something. Also, it sounded like his mother was like some sort of like concert pianist or something, or a violinist.
Now, you'll just have to wait until dinner, Timmy Toldrum.
Timmy Toldrum. Oh my god, what a name for a cat.
Been in there 3 whole days now.
Well, his mother did die. So, I mean, it's not surprising.
Oliver, Mummy starts her new job today, but she's asked someone very special to take care of you. Mummy spent a long time making him. I'm sure he'll look after you very well. Be good while Mummy's away, okay?
Mommy.
Is something wrong, sweetie?
Just come back soon, okay?
Of course, sweetie. We'll always be together, Oliver. Always. Always.
Anime tears.
Mommy. Come back. Please.
Oh, his tears of magic.
Whoa, what's all this? Curse lifted, is it? Tiny! I'm free! Free!
What?
Huh? What just happened?
You just witnessed the rebirth of Drippy, Lord of the Fairies.
Who?
What, are you deaf or something? Drippy, Lord of the Fairies, I said, didn't I?
Drippy.
That's right, and I'm sick to the teeth of you a snivelling and moaning. A proper crybaby bunting you are. 3 days, man. I mean, I've been sad before, but crying for 3 whole days? I'm surprised there's a drop of water left in you. You're a big boy, man. 3 days is, well, it's unheard of.
What?
Oh dear, bit flummoxed, are we? Bit lost for words.
That man's stealing my
Don't
pie.
worry, man, I got all the answers. Oh, but prepare yourself. Explaining all this is gonna take a while. Ready?
He ate my pie.
Uh-huh.
Tidy. I like your style. Very honest, and you stay that way, okay? Take you far, it will.
Oh, this is moving quick. This is like a freaking storm
On with the
speed.
show!
Okay.
See, it's like this, see? What it is there's more worlds out there than this one by here. There's what you might call parallel worlds, see? They're like worlds along by the side of your one. And one of those worlds is my world. That's right, a whole nother world.
Another world?
There's quick you are. And I, that is the Lord High Lord of the Fairies, the reason I'm by here in this world of yours, well, it's because there's a proper bad apple trying to upset the peace of both our worlds, see? Shadar, the Dark Djinn, his name is, and what he did was he took over people's hearts and spread war and ruin all over our world. Tried to stand up to him, I did, and he turned me into a flippin' doll and kicked me out of our world and into yours, the rotter.
Uh-huh.
How did he get
And
into your
then
mother's
you went and
hands?
tried all over me, and poof, the curse was lifted, just like that. Which makes me think you must be the one we fairies call the pure-hearted one. The one the legends say will save our world. Just goes to show you can't judge a book by its cover, eh? So, anyway, that means I better get you over to our world and have you get rid of Shadar for us. All right with you?
Me? But how can I?
Don't fret, man. It's a big responsibility, I know, but you'll be all right, especially with me to help you.
But
Oh, want me to ask properly, do you? Fair dues.
What?
Oh, pure-hearted one, will you please come and save our world?
No.
Snap. That face.
Sorry, I must have misheard you. What did you say? Go on once more, but louder.
I won't do it. I mean, I can't do it.
This is why they say never work with children. I ask nicely, and you give me a hearty, yes, sir. That's how this works, see? Gee whiz, that would be swell, you say. It's just how these things are done. It's tradition. How am I supposed to work with this? It's like he's never read a story in his life.
But I don't know anything about your world. And I just can't right now.
What, because your mom dropped dead?
Oh, snap.
Yeah.
Fucking brutal.
You got a photo of her?
Uh.
Hurry up, will you? I haven't got all day.
Oh, okay.
Let's see now. Blimey. It can't be. But then it can't be a coincidence, neither.
What is it?
The great sage Alicia. Then we might just be able to save you, ma'am.
Huh? What are you talking about?
You ready for another earful?
Yeah.
The souls of people in your world and my world are connected, which means people from over by here have another version of themselves over by there, called a soulmate, see? And people with soulmates can even look like each other. Now, your ma'am, well, she shared a soul with the great sage Alicia. A proper talent she was.
Huh? So my mom was a sage? But how does that help us save her?
Well, Alicia tried to take on the Dark Djinn, but his power was too much for her, and he trapped her in this dark jewel called the Soul Snare. When that happened, then the link between hers and your mam's souls would have been cut off. But if you could free Alicia, it just might fix the link, and who knows, it might even bring your mam back.
Is that really true?
I can't be sure now, but it's possible, yeah.
Well, he's not lying, but he's also not
Wait,
telling... Yeah.
how do you know all this, Mr. Drippy? You've been a doll this whole time.
Ah, now there's clever of you. Good question, lad. It's like this, see? I'm not the only fairy. Even though I was stuck by here, my buddies were keeping me abreast of all the goings-on over there. How? I suppose it's what you might call telepathy. And that's not all. I was sending my lordly orders back over there, too. Having them spy on Shadar and that, you know, tidy, huh? What is it?
I'll do it. I'll come to your world. I'll come with you and save my mom.
Oh, that's marvellous. You might be doing it for all the wrong reasons, but if it saves our world, I won't look a gift horse in the mouth. Tidy. We better get going then. Chop, chop.
Okay. But how do we get to your world?
Oh, curious, are we? All right, I'll tell you. First thing we need is a drop of magic. Go and have a dig around in the fireplace. There's something hidden there so nosy Parkers won't find it.
But why would anybody hide something in there?
That's for me to know and you to find out. Look lively.
We'll need a drop of magic. Comes back with like a bottle of fucking, just a bottle of spirits. Oh my god, I love that he follows me. Oh, that's amazing. Lay off for a bit, will you? Even us fairies need a bit of time to ourselves now and again. Okay, I'm gonna look around the room a bit. Oh, I already love this. Oh, I love this. I love the visuals and... Oh, look, it's so cute. Oh, let's go see Mom's room now that she's gone. She's got some old pictures, some makeup kits. Very nice room, to be honest. Got a rocking chair for some reason. Who uses the rocking chair? Like, honestly. I doubt anyone goes into the room and then starts rocking on the rocking chair. Maybe she bought it for old age.
What could be hidden in a place like this?
A mighty spell book.
Huh? A book? But it would burn in there.
Not this book. The wizard's companion laughs in the face of fire. Wouldn't be much of a spell book if it didn't, now would it?
Really?
Now here's the question. Why was the book
gotcha.
there? I think something is definitely up with his mother.
This is a spell book?
That there is the wizard's companion, the fount of all wizarding knowledge.
The wizard's companion.
See, the thing is, the spellbook is here. The doll is here. The mother's soulmate is apparently a sage. All over the Half-Blood Prince. Yeah. Now listen up. I'm going to teach you what's what in that wizard's companion of yours. If you want to have a read of it, press wide open the main menu. You should see it down at the bottom right there, and then you just need to choose it with A, and you can leaf through the wizard's companion to your heart's content. Take a minute or two, have a skim of a few pages, eh? You look like a smart lad. I'm sure you'll get into it soon. I almost forgot. First thing you have to do when you get your hands on a wizard's companion is to make a pledge. You need to vow that you'll do all you can do to be worthy of a wizard. Don't look so flippin' worried. It's not hard. All you have to do is write your name in the book with an open, honest heart. You don't even have to write Oliver if you want. You can write Bunting or Crybaby or whatever you want. The important thing is that you mean it. Go on, scribble your name down. No, we're putting Oliver. Alright, getting fully in character here. Okay, button, yep. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I'm happy with the name Oliver. Come on. Oliver the Wizard.
Tidy. Right, magic in our way over to my world, is it? Now let's see.
What is it?
You got a wand somewhere by here? We can't go casting spells without a wand now, can we?
A wand? Why would we have a wand?
Oh, that's a pain. Ah, well, can't be helped. We'll just have to look for one outside.
Huh? We won't find one out there either.
Don't nitpick, Crybaby Bunting.
Bunting? My name is Oliver. Oliver.
Ah, so the Crybaby bit was right, at least was it?
He didn't argue with that. Righto, time to find ourselves a magic wand. You mean there's one hidden somewhere around here? Like the spellbook? Ah, you're having a laugh if you think I'm going to make it that easy, man. What do you think I am? Made of wizarding equipment? No, this one's going to be a little more difficult. But our journey over to my world is a hunt for a soul snare, among other things. So why don't you treat this as a warm-up? Easter egg hunt before the wild goose chase, if you will. The huh? Okay, I guess. Okay, I'm lying. The thing is, I never brought a magic wand. I mean, look at me. The price of my lovability is my small stature, ain't it? I only just managed to carry that flippin' book, man. Any more and I would have been crushed. So even fairies tell lies, huh? Of course they do. Us fairies are incorrigible liars. Anyway, no point crying over spilled milk. Let's find ourselves a substitute, shall we? A substitute? How can there be a substitute for a magic wand? Well, if you can find something brown and sticky, like maybe a stick, we might be able to just muddle through. Okay. You sure a stick will work? Do you think I'm sending you up the garden path or something? Fine, I'll give you a hand. Follow me, Bunting. What do you think, Oliver dear? It looks a whole lot better now that I've cleaned up all the leaves and branches. Why, there isn't so much as a twig yet left. It's spotless. Yes, ma'am. Thank you for doing that. Oh, there's no need to thank me, dear. It's my pleasure. Damn Motorville being so wholesome. Hey, what are you looking at? Don't tell me you're thinking of using this lamppost as a flippin' wand. You can cut that out for a start. It's way too flippin' big. Okay. Alright. Chase, 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 chase. This is one tidy, proper tidy motor, eh? Might get myself one of these. Ahem, sorry, not really the time, is it? There ain't anything wand-like over here either. Let's go look over on the other side, shall we? Okay. Oh, and when you find something, don't forget to pop it in your bag for safekeeping. Look up at the top left of the main menu and you'll see the bottomless bag. In there, you'll find all your items sorted into different categories. There's handy. Use LB and RB to switch between categories. Of course, there ain't much to see at the moment, but when you got loads of stuff, you'll be glad of a bit of order, ain't it? Anyway, next time you pocket a tidy item, be sure and have a closer look at your bottomless bag. Alright. Put it in my bag, sure. Bottomless bag is now accessible. Yay. Well, I'm gonna look at my thing. Oh my. Oh my. The Wizard's Pledge. The Wizard's Pledge. The Wizard's Pledge is spelled weird too. I who travel between worlds seeking mastery over the noble art of magic. Everything is in, like, everything is in the Welsh type spelling. 3 rules inscribed herein, and to strive at all times to be worthy of the name Wizard. The rules of wizardry. A wizard shall not tell a lie, nor bear falsehood of any kind. A wizard shall not take up his left shoe before his right be on. A wizard shall not venture out of doors when the tempest doth rage. Oh my god, the last 2 rules compared to the first one. I love it. I love the last 2 rules are so odd compared to that first one. Oh my god, I can just... Oh my goodness, everything's written. What is a wizard? Teachings for Aspiring Wizards 101. The Great Sages. Oh my god, it's... This is an entire book! Oh my god! Look how much crap is in here! This is amazing. Oh my god, we have got to go through this at some point. I love this type of stuff. This is like getting your own D&D book. Oh my god, look at it! If this is accurate to how many pages are in the book, then there are 340 pages. That is a... Wow. I know. We're gonna have to have a reading stream. This could be amazing. We can leave it alone with it. We can leave you alone with it if you like, Sav. Well, maybe. But, I mean, yeah, look. It goes page by page. Oh my god. This is... Okay, we're gonna have to look at the... When we get a chance, we're gonna take a look at the first chapter of What is a Wizard. For now, let's go find ourselves a wand. Oh, I'd love... You know what's cool is no one sees the fairy. It's no use. There's nothing around here that looks like a wand. You're not wrong, Bunting. Alright, we better split up then. Broaden the searchlight. I'll go and take another quick look around your house. You stay here and head up the outside search, okay? Okay. Crazy fairies. Brown and sticky, brown and sticky. Oliver. Huh? Oh, it's you. Is this...
You're the little girl I met before, huh?
Mm-hmm. We met before.
So, how do you know who I am?
I'm really, really sorry, Oliver.
Huh?
Your mummy. I'm sorry. I couldn't save her.
Huh? I don't... Why would you be sorry for that?
I wanted to save her. I really did.
Huh? Hey, wait! Where are you... going? Hey! Where did you go?
Ollie boy, why are you talking to thin air?
Oh,
Mr.
even he
Drippy,
couldn't see
She
it.
disappeared again.
Huh? Who did?
That strange girl. That's the second time she tried to talk to me.
What's that? A girl? Where? You're right about strange. I can't see her any flipping where.
Well, how could you? She disappeared into thin air.
Well, anyway, there's something I want to ask you.
There is? Sure. Go ahead.
Do you mind it? You know, having a sidekick like?
He's slowly walking towards me.
Who do you mean?
Crikey, that's cold. What do you mean, he says? Why not stab me in the heart while you're at it? I mean me! I wanted to know if it was alright me joining you on your adventures. Or if you were maybe wanting to trade me in for a younger, prettier model. But it
Oh, I
looks
won't.
like I got my answer, huh?
Yeah, I won't mind,
Well,
I guess.
so you know, if you don't have faith in people, you'll never see their true worth. And what's more...
Look at this.
Huh?
It was on the ground, right where that girl was standing.
Chuck it here, then. Ta. Well, I'll be a monkey's uncle. It's a wand.
You mean it? A real wand?
Come over by here and take a look, man. It might seem like any old stick, but it's got all magic writing on it, see?
It does, huh? Wow. Is that how people ride in your world?
The runes are all faded, so it might have lost a bit of power. But for our current purposes, it's a beauty.
Neato. What a stroke of luck.
Luckier than you know, Ollie boy. Dude, I never thought we'd actually find one.
Do you think maybe that girl brought it here for me?
Oh, I love it.
Right, now we need a place to cast our spell. To cast Gateway, you need somewhere proper massive.
Ah, like the town square.
You need space to give it oomph, see?
Do we really need that much oomph?
Yeah, what kind of question is that? Magic is special, innit? It's sacred, right? You have to cast spells in the best environment possible. You really are new to this, aren't you? This is beginner stuff we're talking about here.
Well, Dripper, I haven't had time to go through the book yet, okay?
Oh, sorry.
Now, take me somewhere with plenty of space. There's got to be somewhere around by here.
The town square, I guess.
Alright, let me look at, oh, let's save. The mysterious little girl. Neat. Provisions, weapons, armor, treats, important items, Oliver's clothes. Favorite outfit, combining a yellow sweater and a comfortable pair of pants. A mite ticket. A familiar ticket that can be exchanged for a golden mite, golden drongo, flutter bee, and a graffiti. These are all like DLC, I bet. That I might have bought with it. Who knows? A basic fairy costume. Oh, I have a drippy outfit. I didn't realize it. Oh, a basic fairy costume woven using magic fibers that are guaranteed to provide a comfortable fit at all times. Look at the shape of him. Oh, it's like some SpongeBob SquarePants outfit. A twig found near Oliver's house. Faint symbols adorn its surface. Oh, I like that it has like the actual runes. Oh, it's so cool. Like, I'm already in love with this game. I'm so glad I waited to play it though. Like. That said, we're probably only going to do about 4 hours today. Well, if it isn't young Oliver. What are you doing, dear? It's dark already. Run along home now. Come on, you live in Motorville. Everyone should know that my mom died. Why, good evening, Oliver. What are you doing out so late? Town Square is the best place for miles to see the night sky. The bench by the fountain is my special stargazing spot. Alright. Use the Drippy outfit. I can't. It's an outfit just for Drippy.
Do you really think we should be doing this here?
No worries, man. Normal people can't see magic, see? Go on, Ollie boy. Cast Gateway.
Gateway, 0 MP. Opens a doorway that transports the caster between worlds. Alright, last time we're going to see Motorville for a while, I think.
That's it, man! You got it! Whoa! Whoa!
Oh my god, I love it.
Tidy!
What is it? Stop that now. Heel boy, heel.
Told you, they didn't notice a thing. Yeah. Let's get a shunt in, crybaby bunting.
For the last time, it's Oliver.
Hey, it's not bad work for a crybaby, this.
Oh,
Oh my god, I love this. Like, the visuals are just so good.
And we're off to another world!
hey, wait for me.
Right. Let's get going, shall we?
Huh? Hey, wait for me! So this is your world.
Ah, home at last. But
Actually, I
there's a
like the
tiny
look
way
of
to
this
go
world.
yet.
Hey, Mr. Drippy, that was pretty neat just now, huh?
Oh, that herd of elk. Enjoy your first encounter with the majestic wildlife of our mysterious world, did you?
Uh-huh. Huh?
Oh,
Jeepers.
what is this?
Oh, Nickers! Where did he spring from?
Ah! What do we do?
He's not like the big softies just now. He's itching for a fight. Proper savage.
Run away!
No, use that
Proper
stick you got over
savage.
there. Give him a whacking and send him packing.
Ah!
Look lively. He's making his move.
Okay, is this turn-based? I think it is. Rough. Oh wow, this is taking a second to load. Okay. Attack. Don't fret, Ollie boy. Let your old pal Drippy will talk you through the basics of battles. First off, take a look at the green gauge over there. Health points, yep, okay. Blue gauge underneath, that's your magic points, yep. Don't worry about magic for now, Mun. We'll talk about beasties first, yep. There's Rough over there, yep. Lots of information up here on the right. Red gauge shows your hit points, yeah, come on, come on. RT or LT to move the things in attack. Okay. Tidy, or should I say nice? That's what they say when you find an enemy's weak spot or block a big attack. See? Oh, look at that. Just dropped something. You best pick it up, eh? Oh, shit. Okay. That's what's known as a glim, Ollie boy. Enemies drop it during the heat of battle. Green glims are like that, or what you grab to restore a bit of your hit points. Okay. Blue ones give the MP back. You can also give your hit points and MP a boost with spells and items, ain't it? Of course, you'll have to take my word for it, what with you not having any at the moment. Okie doke, that's enough for me. It's time for you to practice what I preach. Go on, boy, Buck. Give him what for. Okay. Ow. Come on. Boy fighting a little dog. Sweet. Beat him up, got some money.
Well, hey, proper tidy. Nice one, Ollie boy.
Jeepers creepers.
Oh, yeah, I forgot to mention. Our world is absolutely riddled with beasties. But keep that up and you'll have nothing to worry about. Right, let's get a move on, shall we?
Sure, Mr. Drippy, but where are we going?
Well, first off, we need to get you a wand.
But I already have a wand.
You're having a laugh, aren't you? That thing's about as magical as a flipping cabbage. You might just squeeze a gateway spell out of it, but you can forget about anything more than that. Honestly, I wish you'd think before you open your mouth.
Oh, sorry.
Now, I told you Ding Dong Dell was just over by yonder, didn't I? Well, if we're very lucky, we might find a wand with a bit more oomph down by there.
So, are wands really so hard to find here?
Well, time was you couldn't move for the flipping things. But since Shadar showed up, magic's taken a real nosedive. He banned people from using it, see? Cursed anyone who tried to. He scared them all so much they gave it up.
So, he's pretty scary, huh?
Well, he turned me into a flipping doll, didn't he? Just saying his name's enough to make most folks brick it. Still, I'd rather be a doll than have him go poking round in my heart. No one wants to be broken-hearted.
Broken-hearted? Like, sad?
Worse than that, much worse. It's when he steals a piece of a person's heart. Poor beggars don't know whether they're alive or dead. That's no way to live, man.
So that's why they're all so scared of him, huh? We can't let him go on doing this.
Well, it's not a matter of letting him, is it? It's not like people flipping enjoy it. That's why I brought you here, innit? You might just be able to stop him, see?
You really think I can?
Of course you can! You are the pure-hearted one! And the legends say that the pure-hearted one will drive away the darkness. We'll teach you a few tasty spells and you'll be ready to face him in no time. Sound good to you?
Okay, I'll do it. I'll learn magic.
Love it.
Of course you will, and that's why we need to find you a better wand.
All right. Let's head for Ding Dong Dell.
Tidy.
Ooh, got an achievement. It's called Out of This World. My loading zones are a little slow for those. But suppose when you really get to it, it looks amazing. Ain't you beautiful, Ollie boy? Ah, it's good to be back. Our world is absolutely riddled with monsters. One of them spots you, see a big exclamation point pop over its head, and it'll charge. When it gets within touching distance, you'll have to fight on your hands. If you run out of hit points in the middle of battle, you'll be out for the count, so be careful, ain't it? Oh, here's a tidy little technique for you. If you sneak up behind monsters without noticing, you get first hit in, giving you the upper hand. Thing is, it works the other way around too. If a monster sneaks up on you, they'll be able to get the first hit in the rotters. Alright, here's a little something. Consider it a gift from the High Lord of Fairies. Oh, what a name. Thanks, so what do I do with these? Just have a munch on them when you're feeling a bit ropey, and you'll be right as rain in no time, man. But a wizard cannot live by bread alone, Ollie boy. He needs a proper wand and all. And that knobbly thing in your hands is doing my flipping head in. See that big castle in the north? That's Ding Dong Dell, that is. I reckon we find ourselves a wand by there. Now let's keep moving. Ooh, what's this, though? Got a bunch of booster shots. Alright, let's avoid battles for a little bit. Ah, fuck. I tried to turn so we wouldn't get from behind my back. A sleepy fowl. Okay. Got him. What a fight. Oh, what a fight. I love it. Alright. There's a lot of animals. Holy crap. Come on. Minor bird.
We can do this!
Hey, I leveled up. Reached level 2 and I got quite a few points. My attack went up, so at least I'll be doing more damage. Alright, let's just get around this corner. Yeah, looking good, Oliver. Yeah. Oh, Knickers, there's something I forgot to tell you. What's that, Mr. Drippy? Here in my world, you can use R to change your viewpoint. If you have any trouble with the controls, go to your settings in your main menu and fiddle with them. Oh, wow. I wish I'd known that. Yeah, we got vibration on. Speaking personally, I'd have it on. A rumble just ain't a rumble without a bit of rumble, isn't it? Now, I know this is a lot to take in, Ollie boy, but I'm sure you'll get used to it. I guess. Yep. Always fun breaking the fourth wall there, Drippy. That guy looks brokenhearted.
Looks to me like a classic case of broken-heartedness.
Brokenheartedness? You mean that thing you were talking about before?
That's right. The broken-hearted are people who've had part of their hearts stolen. Poor souls just aren't themselves. Go all weird and useless, they do.
So his heart was broken by...
Keep up, will you? Shadar, innit? If anyone tries to stand up to him or does anything he doesn't like, he breaks their hearts into pieces so they can't put up a fight.
Jeepers. But if he stays that way, we can't get into Ding Dong Dell.
And you better cure him, ain't it, old boy? It's time to mend your first broken heart. Mend it. But how do I do that? Well, you can't do it just yet. I mean, there's a couple of things you'll be needing first. But I know an old man who's got just what we need. Proper useful I am, eh? Old man? What old man? What do you mean, what old man? The old man, ain't it? He lives in a wood to the north of here. Proper deep and deeply dark it is. That's why I call it the deep dark wood. Makes sense, I guess. Alright, guess we'll have to leave and come back then. Alright, let's head to the north, right? There are a lot of trees behind that castle. Alright, let's go up to the right then. Come on. Okay, never mind. Oh, yeah, he chases me.
We can do this!
Oh, so it auto attacks. Okay. I thought I'd keep clicking A. Okay. But I guess I can cancel in like an action before, even if I've committed to it. Ooh. Item spot. Auto spring water. Oh, can't cross the river. Sneak behind them. No, leave me alone, elephant creature. I'll take you on.
Watch this!
Damn, I'm doing some real damage now. Just beating some animals to death with a stick. Sorry, snuggling them into unconsciousness is the politically correct word. Okay, how do I get down? There we go. Got stuck on a ridge. Fine. A bartender.
Let's do it!
I love it. Ow, what the hell was that? There's no celebration in Oliver's mind. Once he beats a battle, he's just glad it's all done with. Well, that's a ridge. Nope, leave me alone. Damn it.
Come on!
Oh, he knocked me asleep. Wow, this forest is really north. You know, I want to face this one just to see what its name is. A rhinosaur.
Let's go!
He looks a bit tough. Nope. Oh. Ow! You bastard. He's got short, stubby little arms. I'm gonna need to eat one of my breads. Alright, apparently it's still even further north. I love that this is just a minor bird. I want to see what a major bird looks like. I mean, this kid is beating him up with a stick. These things can't be too hard for a normal person, like an average adult, to defeat. Just sort of wave their hand at it. They're like, nah, get out of my face. Alright, I think it's through this little way up here. Ah, damn it! He was hiding in the bushes.
Come on!
No, maybe none of that crap. None of those specials, okay? Ooh, I've almost leveled to level 3, though. And that does look like the deep, dark wood. The Forest of Fairy Tales. Oh, I should probably save. Look at that. It's a waste stone. There's useful. A waste stone. Yeah, man, they're these ancient stones, see? You can use them to store a record of your travels so far. In wild places like forests and so on, you can't just plunk yourself down on the nearest rock and write your story down. But why not? Why not, he says. Give me strength, mon. Because they're crawling with horrible beasties, ain't it? They are? That sounds kind of scary. You'll get used to it, mon. Just remember, you can't go recording your progress anywhere. Any old where. Allow me to explain a little more. Touch a waste stone, your health and magic... Okay, so just save point, yeah. Which is why you should stop at every waste stone you see and make good use of it. Better safe than sorry, ain't it? Sure, Mr. Drippy. Tidy. That's what I like to hear. Let's hope you're as good as your word. Righto. Next stop, the Old Man of the Woods. Welcome to another world. Yep. Oh, I gotta go right then. Yeah, but there might be treasures, Drippy. That's how alternate paths work.
Mr. Drippy! Wait for me!
Who goes there?
Oh, it's a tree, isn't it? Yes.
Ollie boy, meet old Father Oak. How do, you a leafiness?
Oh, Drippy, it's you. And to what do I owe the pleasure?
Well, I got a visitor by here from another world, see? And what it is I was wondering if you might lend us a bit of a hand, like.
Oh, I should have known. You only ever come to see me when you are in need.
Sorry, you tall ship. You know I'm always very grateful.
This boy.
Ah, spotted it. Did you bark ship?
Well, well. The pure-hearted one. He who will drive out the darkness. And Drippy, you mean to...
That's right, your ancient ship. We're off to give Shadar a right royal hiding.
You? Why? As reckless as ever, I see. Very well. You shall have my aid. But first, we had better give the boy a familiar, had we not?
Oh, yeah. Clean forgot I did. He's right, Dolly boy. It might be a bit early, but I suppose we better teach you how to conjure up familiars, innit?
Familiars?
Yeah, familiars. You're in our world, you can magic up little fighting creatures from your heart, see? They're called familiars. Where we're going, the beasties are only gonna get bigger and meaner. So, you're gonna need a helping hand, or claw, or beak, or tentacle.
Can I really do it?
Well, there's only one way to find out. You want to help your mum, don't you?
Sure I do.
Well then, grab your wizard's companion and turn to the page marked Form Familiar.
But Mr. Drippy, there's no spell named Form Familiar here. You what? The boy is correct. Look at his wizard's companion. It would seem that it's missing more than a few of its pages. Really? Nickus. Does that mean I can't cast a spell? Oh, I'm not as powerless as all that, young man. Oliver, was it? Let me see now. Form Familiar. Ah, yes. A gift from me to you, young Oliver. Did that man just form a page out of his self? Like, what would be my familiar? Maybe a wolf. You received a page describing the Form Familiar spell. Thank you very much, Old Father Oak. But simply possessing the page for a particular spell is no guarantee you'll be able to make use of it. Some spells are simply not meant for certain wizards. Such is life. Don't worry about that now, Mon. Just give Form Familiar a go, will you? Sure thing, Mr. Drippy. Okay, Form Familiar.
What's this?
That's tidy work, Ollie boy. Look at that. A warrior from your very own heart. A familiar.
I love it.
This is a familiar?
That's right. The fighting spirit inside you made flesh. A soldier of your soul.
And he can really help me fight?
It's so cute.
Huh? Ow! That was a mean trick.
And the stronger you get, the harder he's gonna hit as well.
Wow.
It'd be more like a woo-woo. Well, that's mean. So this is familiar, huh? He'll be coming with us? Indeed he will, Ellie boy. The more the merrier, ain't it? Here, you better give the little fellow a name, eh? Oh my god. No, I have to stick with Mighty. That's already a great name for it. Like, I don't want to pollute this game with my touch. My biggest, dickest touch or something, or name it all sorts of dick jokes and other things. We're gonna stick with Mighty. Yes. Oliver, we can't let you set off into the wild with only that withered wand in your hand. Let me give you some spells to aid you in battle. The first is a restorative incantation, known as Healing Touch. Tidy. That's the most useful spell there is for a wandering adventurer. Cuts, bruises, sprains, gashes, all gone in a jiffy with Healing Touch. Gee, you make it sound like I'm gonna get hurt an awful lot, Mr. Drippy. Next, I'll give you the gift of the Blazy Inferno. Fireball. Shoots with a ball of fire, that one does. Plant-based beasties flip and hate fire, man. Even old Treeface here is scared of Fireball. Drippy, how dare you? You would never aim such a spell at me, would you, boy? Golly, of course not, Old Father Oak. Sweet, got, like, it's 3 spells, man. Now, boy, you can press X at any time to open your spells menu. But the spell like Healing Touch can be used at any time. Fireball is meant primarily for use in battle. That said, the most unexpected spells can prove incomparably useful given the right set of circumstances. Novel problems call for novel solutions, after all. If you find yourselves at a loss, I recommend you go through your magical repertoire. You never know which spell might save the day. Sweet. The hell is that?
Uh-oh.
Huh?
Spoiling for a fight, is it? Better give him what he wants, Ollie boy.
Huh? But what do I do?
Fight.
Think what you want him to do and he'll do it. It's as easy as falling off a log, man.
Okay.
What a
Just
comparison.
think what I want him to do. Here goes.
Teeny Popper A, Teeny Popper B. Time to learn about fighting with familiars. First off, you gotta pick who's gonna fight out of you and your little friend. We've gone through the trouble of making him, so we best give him a go, eh? Select him, will you?
Here goes!
Now, tidy. Now let's send him into the fray, shall we? Oh, see that circle on the top left? That's your familiar stamina gauge. What that does is it shows you how long he can, how much longer he can fight for. See? The longer you keep him on the go, the shorter his stamina gauge will get. When it's empty, it means the poor lad's so tired he can't fight anymore. Tragic, eh? Or that happens, you have to call him back to you with a bit of rest, like. Oh, and there's something else about familiars you should know. See this little mark there? That's his sign. Okay. Is this a weakness thing? Sort of like a star sign, except there's only 4 of them. Sun, moon, star, and planet. Like star signs, different ones get on better. You can use that to help you in battle. Let's talk about tricks, their proper abilities. A bit like your spells. And just like spells, they cost MP to use. You can see the cost written next to them. A barrage of random slashes deals physical damage to all enemies. But what you gotta remember is that you and your familiars share MP and hit points. Ooh. So familiar uses a trick or takes a big hit. That's your MP or hit points that'll suffer. Crikey, this is a long lesson, eh? Let's finish up with the top tip, shall we? Your familiar stamina is always going down, so you need to swap with them regularly. You can do that anytime you like by pressing LB, ain't it? I'm gonna stop talking before I put us both to sleep. It's your turn to sing for your supper. Go on, boy buck. Perfect. Swapping allowed me to pop him out right after a few hits of my own, so he was still knocked back before he could do anything. Hey, Mighty's got his own levels. So now you know how to fight with your familiar, ain't it, Dolly boy? To be a true contender, you need to learn to let your familiar loose, and when to take control yourself. I'll do my best, Mr. Drippy. Oh, and when he's not fighting, the little fellow can be found by taking it easy in the creature cage. In the creature cage, you could shower your faithful familiars with delicious treats. There's all kinds of treats to choose from. Some will improve their abilities, and other ones could even teach them new tricks. Heidi. Feed the little blighters enough of what they fancy, and the bonds of familiarity between you will grow. And you can boost their abilities even more. Careful not to stuff them too full of sweets, though. They'll end up getting full up. Adoration, moderation, that's the key. Probably a lot to get your head around, but just remember the creature cage is where you look after your familiars. So take it from there, ain't it? The creature cage, got it. I promise to look after him real well, Mr. Drippy. Sweet. I almost forgot. We had something we wanted to ask you, your trunkiness. There's a guard down at Ding Dong Dell, and he's broken-hearted, see? Broken-hearted, you say? Tadar's evil spread still further, so you'll be needing... That we will, Yorkatoot. There quick you are. You still got it, ain't you? Oh, patience, young Drippy. Of course I have. Let me see now. Oh, I know it's here somewhere. Crikey, you've not gotten lost it, have you? Lost it? The insolence. I put it safely among my uppermost branches. It's, just a little tangled up there, that's all. Oh, well, I seek it out. I have a favor to ask you. I did mention we're in a flippin' hurry, didn't I? We haven't time to go. Mr. Drippy, we should help old Father Oak. He gave us those spells, didn't he? Ah, very refreshing to meet such a responsible and honest young man. All right, all right. I get the flippin' message. Go on, what it is you need us for. Well, it's the guardian of these woods, you see. The guardian? What's up with the old fella? I'm afraid he's become rather unruly of late, and he's neglecting his duties. Well, that's no good, is it? We better help you sort him out, then. Guardian, he sounds kind of tough. Too right he is. He's way stronger than your average beastie. But you got a familiar on your side now, Mon. You'll be fine. And besides, if you're gonna take down Shadar, you can't back out of a little light guardian bashing now, can you? Okay, I'll do it. How very kind of you. The guardian can be found in the deepest part of the wood, beyond the Whispering Waterfalls. I wish you luck. Look at that etiquette that Oliver's showing off there. First spells, now familiars. You're turning into a proper wizard, ain't it, Ollie boy? Guess I am, huh? Now then, why don't you take a closer look at your new maid, eh? How do we do that, Mr. Drippy? It's a piece of cake, Mon. Now listen up. You look at the main menu, you see friends and familiars. That's where you find all sorts of details about you and your familiar's abilities. It looks a bit complicated, and there are a few options kicking about in there, to be fair, but just soon get a hang of it, Mon. Now, you're still new to this wizarding lock, so there's a limit on what you can do, ain't it? But keep fighting monsters, you'll eventually get stronger. We call that leveling up, you see. You'll probably make some new mates before then. And all. So to be sure, take a closer look at them, like I showed you. You got it, Mr. Drippy. Alright. Look at that, it's so cute. Ooh, I can look at his tricks and I can change them out. We're at level 5, we're at level 14, and 10, and 20. Okay. It's cool. Oh, he has his own equipment, too. So I get 2 accessories and he gets armor. That's kind of cool. So it looks like he can have 3 familiars. Choose a familiar to pamper. So I get my familiar up, and he has his own fullness meter that I think will go down over time. How neat. Wait. Yes, this way. This was the way I didn't go before, so I think this is the way. Hey, treasure chest. A loaf of white bread. Listen to this music. Like, holy crap. Ooh. Well, that guy looks a little dangerous. I'd bet you wouldn't, you, Ollie boy. It's absolutely crawling with monsters beyond here. Careful you don't get got before you get to the Guardian, eh? I'll be fine, Mr. Drippy. I'm familiar to helping now. Yeah, there's brave you are. Don't forget, though, if the going gets tough, don't be afraid to cast Healing Touch. I sure won't. And remember what old Tree Phage told you. The spells menu spear, tap of the X away. You should try to familiar yourselves with the main menu, too, while you're at it. Don't worry. You're not going to break anything no matter what you press. So have a good poke around, ain't it? And when you learn new skills and that, new options will come up on the main menu. So keep your eyes peeled and make the most of your new choice. Jeepers, there's so much to remember. You'll soon get used to it, Mon. No worries. Now past the Whispering Waterfalls and onto the Guardian of the Woods we go. Right, let's go help him get back to normal. Yes, save my progress. Meeting Old Father Oak. Oh, neat. Come on. I'll take you on.
Come on!
Get out there, boy. Yeah, it's better to attack as fast as possible with him, because his stamina goes down regardless if he's attacking or not when he's out. I wanted to look at my... Not that. I want to look at my... Nope. Friends and familiars. Okay. Okay, I can just switch. Okay. Settings. Alright. So I think when we get down to like 10 minutes left on this like first 2 hours here, I'll take a look at the Wizard's book and we can do a bit of read through that. I got a bar of chocolate. The enemy. How does the enemy have the other two hand? A whippersnapper and a spit too. Oh, can't attack me because I'm so far away. Got him. Get that health so I have a little bit. Ooh, got some cake too. I love mugging people for stuff. We should probably heal though. Wow, that took a bit more than I thought. I forgot that I was using up so much MP with Cut Loose. A jabber, of course.
We can do this.
But not a poker. He's just a jabber.
Here goes.
That means he attacks with his dominant arm. Oh, yeah, look at that. Oh, hey, get that healing. Oh, hey, treasure chest. Seems to be sealed by some kind of magic. Do I have to come back for this? Hmm. Ooh, they respawn quick.
Watch this.
All right, get Mighty out there. Get closer to level. Alright, looks like I can hop across the stone over here. Crikey. I knew there was something I forgot to tell you about familiars. Huh? What's that? This is important, Ollie boy. So listen carefully, alright? I showed you how your familiar can use tricks, didn't I? Oh well, as the little ones get stronger, they'll start learning new ones. If you want to see what tricks your familiars have up their sleeves, choose friends from... Yeah, okay. We already know. I've looked through that myself. Okay. I want that treasure chest. Yes! What I won't do for a loaf of white bread, apparently. I think this is dead end right here. No, it's not.
We can do this.
Go, Mighty.
Here goes.
Alright, get the spit too since it attacks from range and it's got the lowest health. Now we're fighting a teeny bopper, but you know what? I wonder if there's a large version of it. Ooh, 10 experience. I feel like I went the right way. Ah, treasure chest. Got a bottle of iced coffee. Alright. Now this was the way I could have gone. I'm just gonna double check that there's no treasure chest or anything. Nothing. Okay. Look at that skeleton, I mean like spinal column over there with the ribs. Damn it.
Come on. Here goes.
Ooh, he's about to do a special too. Hey, level 4. Got some MP, hit point up, attack up. Everything went up a little. Oh, I should try spoiling my creature. Increases attack. Magical attack increase. Okay, we're gonna give him a bar of chocolate. Wow. Growth limit 1 out of 10. Let's give him some magic attack too. Only a little bit. Okay. Sorry. Ooh, looks like a boss battle. Hold up, Ollie boy. Huh? What is it? Listen, Mom. Someone's coming. But I don't. It's him. It's the flipping Guardian. Whoa. Holy crap. He does look rather intimidating. The Guardian of the Woods, steadfast defender of the forest. Wow, that went by real quick. Okay, go, Mike. Alright, we're gonna wait till we get below half health and then I'll heal. Oh, no. This looks serious, Ollie boy. Best defend yourself. You've seen the defend command, ain't you? Use it or you're in for a proper headache, Mom. Defend. Nice. Then he gets big moves like that, earn you a nice little bonus as well. When he starts building up a nasty looking number, make sure you put up your guard. Okay, now that he's like that, I'm gonna grab some health and MP and stuff. Oh, fuck. Yep, okay. Fireball him. He did say it was a plant-based beastie. Oh, shit. Defend. Oh, I got stunned. What the hell? Uh-oh. Oh. Healing touch. Alright. Now I'm back to full spell. Fireball again. Defend. Nice. Okay. Look, Ollie boy. The big lump's only gone and knackered himself. Now it's your chance to give a proper walloping. Okay, spell, nope, fireball again, because it does so much damage. Yeah! Alright, now switch to him. Mighty's gonna attack. Oh. Oh. That's a gold glim, man. That little beauty will restore all your hit points for you. Not only that, but it will help you let you do a miracle move that doesn't use any MP. They don't hang on forever. Now let's hurry and grab it. No, no, I can't grab it because it's in the... There it is. Okay. Right as I got hit. Oh. Slash dance. Ooh, what a nice finish. Ooh, yeah, that was a level for everyone. Oh, sweet, they're both level 5 now. I got item Spirits of the Woods. Ooh, Mighty learned Sandblast. We're gonna have to equip that on him. You obtained a page describing the Guardian of the Forest. I mean, the Guardians of the Woods. Yeah. Steadfast Defender of the Forest. That's what it is. Crikey. That was a close run thing, maiden. The Guardian, he headed to the deepest part of the woods. You think he's back to normal now? Your cat's as good as mine, Mud. That weird look in his eyes is gone at least. I reckon he'll probably take some time to get his head together. And he'll be right back to the old gardening. But what made him go all screwy like that? You don't think it was... Of course it would flippin' was. Had Shadar written all over it. We'd best watch our backs if we visit more forests. Saying that, you get guardians everywhere. Anyway, we did what we came to do. We'd best get back to see old Treeface, eh? Sure, let's go. Do I have to actually walk back? Own Guardian was the name of the achievement. The Serenity of the Guardian's Wood's Heart has been unlocked, a story in the Wizard's Companion. Ooh. You've obtained a new tale of wonder. We're going to take a look at that stuff when we have a chance.
You did well to calm the Guardian of the Woods. And I found what I was looking for. But first, a gift. By way of thanks.
You were on a roll by here, man.
I entrust to you one of my closest companions, the Telling Stone.
Oh my God.
His knowledge of our world rivals even my own. I thought he might help you on your journey. I'm sure if you ask him nicely, he will tell you anything you wish to know. And the other thing, the locket. This is what you came here for, is it not? It is a vessel for fragments of the human heart. To rescue the heartbroken, you will need the locket and the spells required to use it. I will give you those as well.
Thank you so much, Old Father Oak.
Such a well-mannered child. Unlike some I could mention.
Oh, look at that jab at him.
All right. Tar back face.
Some things are as unchanging as the forest. No matter. You had best be on your way. Now, boy, you must come and see me from time to time, and tell me of your travels. I look forward to hearing of your progress.
Yes, sir.
Let's be off, shall we? Time to head back to Ding Dong Dell and mend a broken heart.
Okay.
The Telling Stone is now accessible from the main menu. Okay. And I obtained the locket. And a spell called the Take Heart spell. And the Give Heart spell. Jeez. Alright, we'll go save and then we'll take a look at the, how far I'm in the game. We've only been going for about an hour and 45 minutes so far. So, not too long. This is a blind playthrough, so I don't know anything past this point or anything more. All right, so let me save this, and we're gonna take a look at the at some of the pages we got. Ooh, the Telling Stone. Learn how to play the game or other useful information. That's kind of cool. All right, so let's take a look at Chapter 1. Still laugh at the rules of wizardry. Okay. Chapter 1, Magic. Magic mirreth the soul. 'Tis heart's desires proof, so the wizard ever his goal. Keep wisdom, grace, and truth. Okay. What is a wizard? Oh, I can move it. Okay. By opening this book and signing the pledge, you've indicated you aspire to become a wizard. But before such a process can begin, however, you must first learn more about what becoming a wizard entails. Magic can only be performed by those who possess the necessary magical ability. Observe your reflection in the stone that's embedded in the cover of this book. If it appears vertically inverted, or upside down, then you possess the inherent ability required to perform magic. Needless to say, it is the least that it's expected of wizards who have chosen to sign the pledge. Wizards perform two main forms of magic. Spells, which involve drawing the runes with one's wand, and alchemy, which involves the combining of 2 or more materials to create something quite different. Spells shall be introduced in this chapter, while alchemy shall be discussed in more detail in the next. A tertiary school of magic concerning the use of familiars will be also touched upon in due course. Bear in mind, however, the handling of familiars calls for talents quite different from those required for other types of magic. There are some who are capable of performing familiars despite not being able to cast a single spell. Wizards who master spellcraft, alchemy, and the use of familiars are called sages. Becoming a sage is the highest honor that can be bestowed upon a wizard. It is a lofty goal indeed, but one to which you may aspire if you remain pure of heart and untiring in your studies and training. Though the path ahead will not be easy, it is one that all who would achieve greatness must tread. The 3 pillars of wizardry: spells, alchemy, familiars. Teaching for aspiring wizards. The great sages. The 4 great sages who inhabit our world are well known for their mastery of the 3 pillars of wizardry. They are unparalleled in their ability to cast spells and are superb familiar handlers. Less well known, however, is the fact that there was once one known as the Wizard King, whose abilities exceeded them all. Alas, his memory now survives only in ancient texts. These are essential. I'll zoom it out a little. These are essential items that every wizard must own. The Wizard's Companion, this very book, the basic text for all aspiring wizards. The Wizard's Journal. To extract the greatest benefits from one's wizarding education, one must always be prepared to take notes. The Bottomless Bag. A deceptively capacious bag capable of accommodating a near limitless array of useful objects and provisions. A Locket. The locket enables a wizard to store virtues taken from people's hearts. Magic Wand. Required to draw tool... Wait, where is that? It's not even pointing anywhere. I guess that's his staff. Required to draw runes, and thereby cast spells. One's wand must always be treated with the utmost care and respect. Creature Cage. A small, yet spacious vessel for the transportation of familiars. Joy, grief, pain, and pleasure. One's heart comprises of all these things and more. A heart may even contain too much of one and not enough for another. Such a heart becomes unbalanced, with grave consequences for its owner. The locket is a special vessel in which virtues, the elements that make up a heart, can be stored. So joy, grief, pain, and pleasure, all of them. Okay. It's also capable of sensing the presence of people who possess an abundance of particular virtue, glowing whenever such a person is nearby. With proper training, a wizard can take some of the virtue from a person who has it in abundance and share it with others who are in need of it. Naturally, a person's heart is not something to be toyed with, and great care must be taken. Lest there be any doubt, using a person's heart for their own ends is a despicable behavior, unbecoming of a wizard. There are 8 virtues which can be stored in a locket. Courage, kindness, ambition, belief, restraint, enthusiasm, love, and confidence. Whilst all these appear to be wonderful qualities in themselves, an excess of them can cause great distress. Too much confidence, for example, can lead directly to arrogance. Of course, the lack of a particular virtue is also a problem. Indeed, a deficiency of a virtue can lead to a person becoming unable to function, a state known as brokenheartedness. It's a wizard's duty to extract virtue from those who have it in abundance and share it with those who need it most, so as to restore the balance to their hearts. Be aware that no one has an exhaustible supply of virtue on which you can draw. Furthermore, only a single morsel of each of the 8 virtues can be carried in the locket at one time. Once a virtue in the locket has been shared with the broken-hearted person, you must find another person with the abundance of the virtue on whom to draw some more. A person with an abundance of one virtue agrees to share some of it. A virtue is then given to a broken-hearted person who lacks it. The heart's balance is restored, and the broken-hearted subject returns to his normal, natural state. The casting of spells. Having read this far, you should have acquired some idea of what is required of wizards such as yourself. It is therefore time for you to draw upon your first runes. This is not something to be taken lightly, however. There is a strict sequence that must be followed. The consequences of breaking the sequence do not bear thinking about. Great care must be taken when learning to draw runes. The legendary wand. Mornstar is a legendary wand who is believed to once belonged to the Wizard King, and in whose hands could summon storms and raise mountains. It is claimed there was once 3 magic stones sent to the wand, but their whereabouts, along with those of the wand itself, have long passed from human knowledge. You know, I got a funny feeling that wand we're carrying around might be it. Drawing runes. Contrary to popular belief, casting spells does not require the utterance of magic words. Instead, a wizard must use his wand to draw runes, arcane symbols from a language which predates even the Nazican civilization. Though the language itself is long forgotten, the runes are still being drawn by wizards to this day. Now hold your wands in both hands when drawing runes. The spell will not work if you fail to adhere to a specified order of strokes, or start drawing those strokes from the wrong position. The black line indicates the first stroke, the red line indicates the second. Be aware that knowing the shape of the rune does not necessarily enable you to cast the associated spell. Some spells require a wizard to fulfill certain conditions prior to casting, while others may only be cast using specific wands. Empty your mind and calm your heart. Put aside all evil thoughts. Visualize the spell you wish to cast. Hold your wand upright and focusing all your energy upon the tip, drawing the rune in the air. Do not release your wand until the spell has been cast. Doing so may cause the rune to be lost in the ether for all eternity. What does that mean? What? Oh my goodness. Look at all these spells. That's a lot. Rune number 1, Form Familiar, which actually is before Gateway. Some are familiar from the depths of your heart. Oh, look how cute it is right there. That looks adorable. Creatures are formed wherever life force is found. The spell allows a wizard to form a creature from the life force within his own heart. A creature which then becomes your familiar. Be at peace with yourself prior to this casting. As the spell of this... prior to casting this spell, as the result is invariably self-revelatory. A familiar thus formed is a manifestation of your heart and soul. Gateway. These gateways are formed by the spell are the only way to travel between this world and one of the many other worlds in existence. Casting Gateway requires you to focus your thoughts upon the world you wish to travel to. It is also imperative to imagine that you've already left the world in which you cast the spell. Ooh. Healing Touch. Ease the pain of bumps, cuts, and bruises. Grazes. Ugh. The wizard's path is seldom easy, and you are sure to suffer injuries on your travels during battle. Should such misfortune befall you, be sure to cast a spell. The key to casting Healing Touch is kindness. Its effects are diminished when performed by cold-hearted wizards. Oh, look how adorable that picture is. Alright. Ooh. Rune number 6, Take Heart. As previously explained, the heart is made up of virtues, emotions, and various other elements. This spell allows you to take a virtue from one person in abundance and store in the locket. Be sure to ask for permission before you proceed. Remember, a heart belongs to one person, and one person alone. Bring balance to one's heart by restoring a lost virtue. Oh, I like that it's a puzzle piece. Yeah, oh, that's a puzzle piece too. Okay. This spell allows you to give virtue shared by Take Heart to people who are in need of it, and that it offers a means to save the brokenhearted. This is one of the most important spells a wizard can learn. Needless to say, it necessitates the utmost care and forethought. We don't have any more of these. Oh wow, there's so many spells. Ooh, wait. Fireball. Conjure up an orb of flame. Oh, it smiles at him. Oh my god, it's a smiley fireball. Fireball blasts an enemy with a magical ball of flame, and is especially damaging to aquatic creatures. Away from the battlefield, it can be used to light lamps, and it's useful whenever a spark is required. It goes without saying that all wizards should be careful when dealing with open flames. Ah, wait. There's something before alchemy. Ah, it's an ad. It's an ad in our magic book. Swift Solutions. Swift Solutions is a venerable establishment that provides employment for adventurers in the form of tasks. Some of these tasks are errands for people in need, and these often carry a reward. While there are tasks that can be undertaken anywhere in the world, Swift Solutions is the only place you can volunteer for bounty hunts. Be aware, though, that bounty hunts should be attempted by only those in great confidence in their ability in the field of battle. The large scroll above the door... I want to see if I can see it. Oh, I can. The large scroll above the door makes Swift Solutions a readily recognizable presence in most towns. So be sure to drop in when you see one. Completing tasks they offer is an excellent way of accelerating your development as a wizard. Merit stamp cards. Regular patrons of... Okay, let me get some water. Regular patrons of Swift Solutions receive a special loyalty card known as a merit stamp card. Completing tasks yields merit stamps, and filling the merit stamps earns merit badges, which furnish their owner with special abilities. The origin of these cards is shrouded in mystery, but one theory suggests they were invented by a king of a magical kingdom in an attempt to promote heroism and chivalry within his lands. There are even rumors that the king was a distant ancestor of the Taskmaster, who run branches of Swift Solutions to this day. That's kind of cool. Alright, we're not going to touch on alchemy yet, because we don't know anything about it. But we did get one of the Tales of Wonders. The second tale. The second tale, the Squirrels and the Bramble, protectors of the forest. Once upon a time, the whole world was lush and green and covered in countless forests. In the mild days of spring, children would play in their clearings, making necklaces from wildflowers, while in summer, they would shelter from the sun under their ancient trees. And in autumn, of course, they would pick and eat their juicy fruits. Indeed, forests have always been important to youngsters, being carefree places for which to play with gay abandon. But what do you know of the Forest Guardians? Every forest has one. They are believed to be godlike creatures that protect the woods they inhabit, as well as all the creatures that dwell within. But how do these guardians come into existence? No human knows for certain, of course, but it's believed they're somehow selected from amongst the creatures that live within the forest. Naturally, since the guardians are responsible for protecting all the forest inhabitants, the biggest, strongest creature in the forest is usually the one selected. There has been one notable exception, as related in this well-known fable. Oh, I like this. I like this type of thing. A forest, luxuriant with leaves, was home to a gently flowing river and a spring which produced fresh water, and all the beasts lived there in amity, from tiny insects to creatures as big as 2 men. One day, the deities of the forest made a proclamation. The time has come for you to choose your guardian. But the guardian did not have the forest did not have a guardian at the time. As soon as the message was received, a controversy prevailed among the guardians. Oh, wow. Okay, I can zoom in with it. I don't think I want to do that. There we go. A controversy prevailed amongst the beasts of the forest, with each one claiming that they would make the best guardian. These sharp fangs would frighten away any enemy, growled the black wolf. These huge claws would shred impostors to pieces, roared the gray bear. And so it continued, with every large forest animal boasting his own case, from the stag with his great antlers to the white catfish who dwelt within the spring. The forest inhabitants, those who had no chance of winning, small inhabitants, the one who had no chance of winning any test of strength, could but watch this assembly with the beasts in silence. The bickering continued for several nights until one day, a golden haze descended on the forest, bringing with it an aroma so sweet the beasts soon forgot about choosing a guardian and simply spent the day in a condensed daze, staring at the new golden coloring of the trees around them. The very next day, however, crimson saplings sprouted from some of the trees and quickly grew into a large tangle of red bramble, for the red haze the beasts had enjoyed was in fact a cloud of evil spores. By the time any of them had noticed, however, the bramble had covered the entire forest. The bramble had strangled tree after tree, causing them to wither and die. It seemed only a matter of time before the entire forest would be quite devoid of life. Thus the wise owl said. Somewhere within this forest, is the tree in which the spores first took root. That tree is the source of this terrible bramble. Cut off its source, and the entire thicket will wilt. Desperate to save their forest, the Black Wolf and the Grey Bear resolved to find the tree that the Wise Owl had mentioned. However, the bramble had grown so thick and dense that their great bodies would simply not pass through it. It was time for the smaller forest creatures to come to the fore, the ones who had abstained while the other beasts had bickered and boasted about who was strongest. And so the mottled snake slithered through the bramble, moving deep into the forest in search of the tree where the first spores took root. Alas! The bramble wraps the tree completely, hissed the snake. We shall need to cut through it somehow, but have neither claws nor teeth, only this forked tongue. Upon hearing the mottled snake's report, the blue woodpecker leapt into action. I shall peck through the bramble in no time, he chirped with confidence. But as he neared the tree in which the mottled snake is described, the bramble became too thick, and he was quite unable to spread his wings, let alone fly close enough to peck at the bramble, and thus he went back dejected. That was when the field mice and the squirrels rendered their assistance. These sturdy front teeth of ours shall gnaw through the bramble, squeaked the field mice. But the bramble goes all the way to the top of the tree, observed the squirrels. Can you truly climb so high? The field mice had to concede that they could not, and so was the squirrels who set off through the bramble that surrounded the tree that had been first to succumb. Squirrels. The squirrels soon reached the tree and scaled it with ease. In no time they were nibbling at the bramble and making light work of cutting through it. No sooner had they begun to claw through the bramble than large pockets of the thicket that had covered the forest fell away and withered, and so the squirrels continued to nibble until the tree was completely free of bramble. Alas, the bramble contained poisonous spores, and the squirrels who swallowed them soon felt the effects and fell, lifeless, to the forest floor. And yet, this did not deter the other brave squirrels, who had resolved themselves to rid the tree of the bramble and save the forest at any cost, and each of them continued to chew. The moment the last of the bramble was cut, the entire tangle withered away. The last remaining squirrel fell from the tree, dashing its head upon the ground. The squirrels had saved the forest. When the Black Wolf and Grey Bear were finally able to wade through the dead bramble, they came across the bodies of the dead squirrels and let out terrifying cries. As the animals' cries rang out, the squirrels' souls floated from their bodies as pure orbs of light. The Black Wolf and Grey Bear watched in amazement as the orbs floated together in the hole of the tree, bringing it back to life. The deities had spoken. The squirrels were the forest's true guardians, and though they were among the smallest and weakest of the beasts, their courage was greater than all the largest creatures. Size has no bearing on a creature's stature. Well, that was a bit sadder than I thought it would be. Oh wow, it has a Nazikin alphabet. Oh my god, it has its Nazikin alphabet. I could actually translate what's on the wand. Oh, that's so cool. I'm going to have to do that sometime. Okay. So, we're past my time for break. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my break now. And we'll come back in just a little bit to continue with another, 2 hours of it. But everyone stay cool till then, okay?